Check, check. Bear with me, guys. All right, I tried to turn the quality down a little bit. Bear with me, guys. Give me a 1, 2, 3 if we're looking good. I'm gonna give a 1, 2, 3. Butterballs in chat if you can. All right, I tried to turn the quality down a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You know what? And I lowered the bit rate. I lowered the quality by 1. 1, 2, 3 if we're looking good. I'm gonna act like I'm going into my office because I did get home today. I was out all day today, and Priya was working all day here, cleaning and doing an amazing job. I'm gonna pretend like it's a regular work day. And I lowered the bit rate. I lowered the quality by 1. Yoga book there. There we go. Like I'm going into my office. Bear with me, guys. I've been dog sitting all day too, watching doggos. It was a great time. We watched a lot of Bar Rescue and Neville Goddard books and Elon Musk drama. Now here's the real test. So we got a bunch of bots in chat. Did Elon Musk send you guys Twinkle Toes, Steve-O, Von Brown? We watched a lot. Sounds like a gormless Warcraft player, if you ask me. Elon Musk drama. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Here's the real test. I need to get. Oh, you know, I need to get a picture of Linga Bhairavi. Linga Bhairavi. Wait, I need to actually. Warcraft player, if you ask. So we need to consecrate the stream right now. So guys, I hope it's dual casting. If it's not, I'm just gonna take what I get. Follow my Twitch, follow my YouTube. At the end of the day, I'm a content creator and professional gamer, professional basketball player, and upcoming professional 2XKO, best Jinx in the world. Oh, I need to download that hit song, but we could listen to it on YouTube. Right now. So guys, I hope it's first. Oh, I don't know if that works. Take what I get. Follow my Twitch, follow my YouTube. At the end of the day, I'm a content creator and professional gamer, professional basketball player, and upcoming professional. Let me. No. Professional 2XKO, best Jinx in the world. Oh, I need to download that hit song, but we could listen to it on YouTube. Give me a second, guys. I'm trying. There we go. Oh, I don't know if trying to consecrate stream. Follow my Twitch, follow my YouTube. At the end of the day, I'm a content creator and professional gamer. And if you join me actually with the mantra. Let me. Good, newbie. And today I have to admit, it was well. Also, I got the computer last night. And I vacuumed and cleaned on here, and then there was like a lot of things going on in the family today. You know, people, don't need to go into other family stuff, but they had their appointments and all this. So I had to watch the dogs because Allie gets like anxiety and she has like a medical condition. So it was great. I got to spend time with 2 dachshunds all day today, and it was great. Like I said, we watched a lot of Bar Rescue, and then I was like, oh, and I watched like 3 episodes of Ridiculousness on MTV, and then like 2 minutes of Jersey Shore, and it was so bad I turned off the TV, and I just watched all the things about the Elon Musk drama with like Quinn, Critical Moist, Kriparian, Asmongold, even Priya. Like I have Priya hooked on it too. It's like hilarious. I think it's the best comedy. I love it. But yeah. So what's cool too is I will admit I tested Valorant yesterday. Valorant looked like the prettiest game I've ever played. I'm like I told you, I'm like excited, but watch. I could try to load Valorant right now. Let's just try. Critical Moist, but I want to do a mantra too. Like I have Priya hooked on it too. It's like I think it's the best comedy. Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityurmaha Mritangamaya Shanti 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 Om Namah Shivaya. But I want to do a mantra. Om Jesus Christ. Om Babaji, Om Lahiri Mahashaya, Om Shri Teshwarji, Om Paramahansa Yogananda. Om to my entire YouTube community. Also, too, I wanted to say this. I hope both streams are working great, but at the end of the day, I'm loyal to YouTube, and I'm trying to become a affiliate and partner. I want everything on Twitch. I think it'd be... Oh, here, watch. It's so far for me. Well, watch it loaded here. Also, funny, I have so many funny side notes I'm gonna hop into. Here we can do this. Everything so far on this new computer has been amazing, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. I remember Valorant was always the easiest to stream. Let's see if it's still true, but then we need to make sure it's in the right rotation. Boom. Honestly, guys, can I just not play all the other games and just play Valorant? Can we just like make a deal here? Funny, I have so many funny side notes. Let me get chat. Hop into. So guys, for today, please. The main thing is just subscribe to the Twitch, and I'll worry about all that later. I remember Valorant was always the easiest. Oh wait, I'm hearing myself talk. I don't like hearing myself talk. Let's pause that. Also, I tried to do the stream elements thing, the connected that there's sub alerts, but I know there's like 2 more steps I need to do. But I told Priya, I was like, I just want to get a stream going, and tomorrow we'll get some bells and whistles, and I'm even willing to, yeah. Don't worry about that. We're investing in everything. Don't need to, let me load chat on here, and we'll be good. Let's go here. Boom. Then, the one thing I love to do is, thank you for everyone watching too. Let me get my, will this stay in the right spot? That looks good to me. Let's try to do a little, let me move this here. Oh yeah. Okay, so, oh, and Blitz is loaded, so wait, we need to automatically reload. I had to download Blitz, and also for my nerds out there, well, everybody, Priya, Noopy, Laguana, everybody. And also, yeah, I have my mouse, my API is set to 1200. But I'm gonna, on the fly, need to adjust. Already Valorant felt good, it's weird. Am I just that good that automatically, I just felt like it felt amazing? We'll see. Alright, let's see. Let me also close, because I had downloaded Path of Exile, but I'm learning how to use Windows 11. So last night was my first time learning this. And literally also I've been dog sitting since like 5 a.m. Not even joking. It's cool though. It was a great day. Great day. But it was so funny the computer came the night before. Alright. Now we load Riot Games. I'm actually, wait, if you don't mute the tab. I actually like Windows 11, Laguana. Believe it or not, so far, so far it's been pretty intuitive for me. I'm not going to lie. If stream works today, but I realize it may be, well, luckily, hopefully the bitrate's better now, but I lowered the bitrate, lowered the quality by 1. I want to just dial it down each time, one at a time, you know. But I also have a bunch of goals, guys. A bunch of stream goals. But don't worry, like each day, I just wanted to imagine if we're like professional race car drivers. We're just getting on we want to get on the road. We want to get on the racetrack. We want to run a few laps. Let me get warmed up. Also, with this Starforge PC, I got like 15 months of Xbox Game Pass. So I'm going to be Minecrafting and there's a lot of games I may play. Like, I'm definitely getting the new Elden Ring. Twinkle Toes, hey, if I keep seeing thumbs up in chat, we are doing a good job. And I just want to say in advance, I appreciate all of you supporters. I don't want to get too emotional, but I love you all and I appreciate you all. Shout out to everybody. Pushpa, Vaishu, Shaquille, Neetu, Tame, Laguana, Noopy, all the supporters, Junior. We're going to get there. Day by day, stream by stream. Let's log in the practice. Also, today's stream was brought to you by Red Bull. I got this at 5 a.m. at Royal Farms before going, watching the dogs. But, You know what? Dogs are so easy to take care
My
of.
ultimate's ready.
You feed them, and then they just want to take naps, and that's what we did all day. And like I said, I watched. I realized TV sucked after about 2 hours, and I was like, "Why is there a smart TV and not have YouTube?" But they have a huge TV at my sister's place. Huge TV, like 3 times the size of my smart TV. But I was like, maybe it had YouTube, but I just didn't even care. I ended up just watching on my phone, and I was meditating. I was like, ba-da-ba, Buddha, and like really focusing my goals of what I want, visualizing, and I just chilled with the dogs. I fed them, we hung out. It was great. They were very well behaved.
My aunt's ready.
Let's see. But I did yesterday for like 3 hours. I was doing like MSI updates and graphic card updates and high average ping network problems. Also, did I plug? Let me see. There may be some things. Oh my gosh, give me a second, guys. Let me make sure. It says I have high ping. Is it lagging right now for you guys? High ping. Because I may have to turn it way down. Yes, it says network problem. And also, I don't, to be honest, I don't have it where I can see. Well, here's Twitch chat. Let me make this full screen. You know, it's a lot louder than mic. Okay, let me turn that down. Yeah, it was because it was way up. Audio capture. Check. Let me make myself a little smaller. There we go. So you can see ammo. See if that helps anything. I tried to turn the quality down a little bit more, but sometimes I remember Valorant was always picky, I will admit. Let's load League Lasagna. Valorant was always picky. League. Also, funny story. You guys want to hear a funny story? And the YouTube chat thing is getting new. Yeah, but I was just making sure the thing too is, well, at first I was using the Wi-Fi, but I was making sure that the one cable from the router was plugged in. But yeah, my switch, I didn't connect the switch and all. So yeah, it could be too that, well, streaming on both things could affect the ping because you're pulling from what you're getting. You know what I mean? So yeah, I get what you're saying now. That's the. But I'll experiment with this more later. Hopefully it's like bearable right now. Let's test League too. So here's how you do League. You also have to load an app called Blitz, and the new Blitz is actually really nice. I don't think I updated Blitz in like a year. All right, and it's right where I want it. Then we're probably gonna do ARAM or something. Yeah, do ARAM. Oh, and also let me. This is so for streamers. You have to do display capture for League. Stream freezes occasionally. Really? Yeah. To be honest, this is a good computer, but maybe streaming on both is too much for it. Or at the current settings I have it at. Is it bearable? If it's bearable, we'll just deal with it. And I'm on the fly. I'll even try to turn it down. Let me see. Let's see if that's any good. And then I want to do, Because what I thought too is at the end of the day, I might just either just stream on Twitch and do VODs on YouTube. That makes sense too. Or I could just stream on Twitch and make VODs on, or stream on YouTube and make VODs on YouTube. And could save up on that bandwidth, right? So that's probably part of it too. Here, oh yeah, but I let me do the one thing. You have to do display. Like this, but wait. It's every couple, okay. Huh. And also, I don't know if I can get display to work. Huh. I didn't experiment with this yet, to be honest. I just was assuming it was going to work. Let me see, because sometimes it'll see League as a, yeah, look. But it never used to do that. Because I feel like when I actually get in the game, I'm going to have to come back in here, right? But in the past, I don't want it, because like, what I'm worried is... Because I'm worried when I get into the game... that it's not going to show... You know what I mean? That it's not going to show anything. And I could try to game capture it. Let me see. In the past, League is notoriously never... Yeah, it's just the client shows up. But maybe when the game loads... Let me... You know what? I know what I can do. Let's... Before we even hop in like an actual match. Create custom. Let me just experiment with something.
Rules are made to be broken. Like buildings. Or people.
Okay. Alright, it's trying to load League. This is my first time loading League. Whoa, that loaded really fast. But yeah, I can almost guarantee you guys don't see anything. Yeah, I bet you guys don't see anything.
Welcome to the Howling Abyss.
And also, let me do some real quick.
Minions have spawned.
Oh wait, I actually see it. Wait, no way. But which thing is grabbing it? That's what I'm really wondering. Wait, was it actually working? But I want to make sure I'm not grabbing both things, but... Alright, whatever. Is that working for you guys? And also, I'm looking at YouTube chat, by the way. Here, let me... It's kind of... right now, I don't have a way to look at Twitch chat. Let me see what you guys are seeing. And also, I'm looking at YouTube chat. Here, let me... It's kind of... right now, I don't have a way to look at Twitch chat. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Noopy. Um, okay, Noopy, I added you as a mod. Let me see, Twinkle Toes. All right, hopefully that added Priya as a mod. All right, there we go. Because I want to establish that can establish it. That in a second I'll rant about this, but yeah, maybe I was thinking, how about I be a Twitch streamer and a YouTube content creator or whatever, or we'll figure it out. We'll pick one or the other. Because it'll save up on resources. But right now, we could even do a poll. Right now, it seems like Twitch is winning out on that. And also, I've never seen the game in this resolution. Oh, and also, yeah, there was one thing I noticed. Sorry, I'm multitasking. Yeah, that's what I was just about to fix. Thank you, Newbie. There, it should be better now. And since I'm already affiliate on, or partner on YouTube, I need to focus on the Twitch grind. I don't care how long it takes me or how many times I have to watch YouTube tutorials. Even like I said, I was like, I just want to get stream working at all. One thing that I did notice, I need to turn the mouse speed up in Windows. Because right now I have it on max. Give me a second, guys. There we go. Give me 1 second, guys. I did not do the mouse. I didn't even download drivers for my mouse yet. It's on max. So that would be the next thing I do. That's fine. For today, I'll make it work. Say I'll make it work. Later tonight, I'll download mouse drivers. And I'll get the stream elements stuff working. And so I know that there is more steps that I skipped because I just wanted to get it working. I wanted to see, does it work? I will admit it's going to take me a bit to get used to the mouse. Oh, and also, if something funny, guys, I didn't really eat much today. I'm not going to lie. Alright. I was honestly so excited that I just wanted to... I immediately did... For a few hours yesterday, it was like updating things. When I got home today, I literally just went straight to... I was like, let me just try to get it working. Would it be stupid if I download mouse drivers right now? I don't see why not, right? It's Logitech G502. Let's go do it. Guys, bear with me. Aren't you supposed to restart your computer when you do mouse drivers, though? That's the last step, guys. Yeah, mouse acceleration off. I think I do have it off. Mouse pointer speed. No, wait. Oh, now it's faster. Uh-huh. Okay, I think I got the mouse speed much better. True. But you know what? I actually fixed the mouse speed, though. I may not need to. Because to be honest, I kind of don't... You know what's funny is I also want to play Warcraft. Okay, you know what we're going to test? Because the truth is, I don't want to be in a ranked match and be like, oh, stream's lagging. Stream's lagging. I mean, that would, like, stress me out. Let's try to load Path of Exile. And I even thought, if I were to restart... Yeah, I would do the mouse drivers anyway, but I think I don't need to. I think I just figured out how to turn it up. I need to pull, there we go. So we went Twitch chat. Oh, multi-chat. Well, multi-chat does work. Okay, here we go. Ooh, I so bad want that game too, but... Wait, Path of Exile is not done down... Guys, wow, I'm not done downloading Path of Exile. Nice. So that's pulling from my ping or my bandwidth or whatever, or my download speed, whatever. And all the upload speed's going up because we're dual casting, but it's almost done though. It's 66 gigabytes of 84. We can just sit here and chill. To be honest, I will admit too, even though, like I said, I was taking care of the dogs all day, it was relatively easy. But, I think just that I felt a little, you know, for the last week or two, you know, I felt a little sick, but I think I'm a little worn out. And I've been doing this new thing of push-ups every day. But, and I think the anxiety and the excitement, we were like watching Seinfeld on Netflix and I saw the computer arrive, signed for it. And did that little video got 500 views, by the way, and like 27 likes. Thank you for everyone that watched it. But I kind of like the idea is, as of right now, let's just call it that I'm a Twitch streamer. But on YouTube, I'm going to continue doing what I do at basketball. I think YouTube should be my basketball and other stuff, cooking. But I can do the cooking stuff on Twitch too. But you get what I'm saying. I have no problem putting all, you know, and we can even do a poll and try it out. But for right now, I'll just let it rock like it's rocking. Here, I will try to share with you guys. Excuse me. Boom. There you go. Look, the Team Spooky. So you know what's funny is that quest that I was stuck on, I beat it. It's called The Trials of Sekimas in Act 2. But ironically, all the Elon Musk drama and all that, it's so entertaining. Go watch the Quinn video on it or Asmongold. It's very entertaining. And honestly, I think it's so much better than other comedy and content. And I don't really pay attention to most other things, but that stuff it's hilarious. It's cinema. You know what else was cinema? Tyler 1 vs. Soda Pop. And by the way, I predicted that just like I always can predict sports and all these things. Also, by the way, the Ravens probably are, well, they're not in the Super Bowl yet, but we're like one game away from the Super Bowl. The Ravens, baby. And we won the Super Bowl twice. I watched both games. That's my team. Even right now, I love listening, you know, Ray Lewis inspiration. But I just want to see if this works. I want to play it. But I thought I actually do want to make a hardcore character. But real talk, oh, you know what? I could do a little. Let's see if this will work. 1 second. There we go. I need a little more slack. Truth be told, there's a few other upgrades I need to do too for my stream, but in due time. Ooh, and you know what I like is the Twitch chat doesn't show me how many people are watching. Because I will admit, that's why I cover how many people are watching, because I try not to make it that I'm worried about that. And I notice I do better that way. But all my games. There's all my games. Look, it's almost done. We'll just sit here. Like I said, I actually don't mind being a little meditative and just sitting. Let's do a sitting. Remember, Mizkif got famous off staring at the wall. Gonna stare at the wall. Oh, funny story. 1, 2, 3 in chat if you guys want a funny story, but I'm gonna tell it anyway. Mousy. There's like a mouse that since Christmas, or it was actually on Christmas Eve, and it was after we watched that Robin movie on Netflix about the mouse with that family of birds. Awesome movie, like a 40-minute short film. But a mouse was actually in our place, but it was like it had found a hole from when we got like a heat upgrade for here, but it got inside to the kitchen. But then it learned the system of, well, I tried to catch it at first, but Mousy was too smart for me. And it became an inside joke with me and Priya that I couldn't catch Mousy, and it was like 3 a.m. But actually at a point I was like, you know what? If Mousy just eats poops and, you know, these little mousy poops in the corner. But me and Priya, we just clean it up each day. It's like, you know, Mousy's a pet. But then last night, and I knew I had to get up today at like 5 a.m. because it takes me an hour and a half to do my meditation. And I had to be watching the dogs at 6:15 because there's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of meetings, this and that. And, yeah. Oh, man, yeah, it's almost done downloading. Oh. But I'm actually glad if it's working on Twitch. To be honest, well, Priya saw, I was like juggling. Oh, wait, let me re-maximize that. I was juggling so many things, even trying to get it work. I was like, it was a little bit giving me anxiety because today I was even studying like more advanced stuff that I don't need to worry about right now. But I even said to Priya, like I said, I was just like, I felt a little bit nervous because I was like, man, I want to play all the games and none of the games. Because like when you get a new computer, new hardware, you have to, like, but what's funny is I did all the intuitive things that I know already. But then I'm going to like even get a subscription to some of the things that will make transitions easier for me. I want to pretty much emulate what streamers better than what I'm currently doing do. But you need to grow into it. First is just get the car moving, get the Mario Kart moving, you know? But yeah, and also just playing back, like, there's excitement, and even when Tyler won the big match, he was like exhausted, and you know, even the reaction videos are great. I realized my reaction video got 150 views, my YouTube stream got 1,000 views, and I had 78 people watching at a point. Those type of numbers are like doing it, but I don't pull that all the time, but when I do, it's great. To be honest, I'll always be happy even being under 100 watchers streamer. But, you know, I'll let it, because I know it's like in life, it's like waves in the ocean, you know. But I just want to keep training. At the end of the day, even sometimes, like I say, I can be braggadocious, and I'm a creator, I'm a hype content creator, all of this. And I believe all the things I say too, you know. But I think that's part of just being a champion in life and great. Like today I was meditating on that too. But even like a ninja today where at first, you know, but it's like it's just whatever. I like to take care of business. And then at the end of the day, I like training. Like it's almost like a ninja in a dojo. I just want to live in the dojo, train, eat food, cut wood, carry water, train. It's really funny. Like I actually, even though I have goals and the things I do, for instance, get this, guys, currently, because like I say, I'm very meticulous. All the ranks got reset in all the games I play, but they did a hard reset for Valorant. They pitched it as V25. It's like anniversary 2025. They're doing seasonal things that are like year long with like 3 acts, new agents throughout the year. I almost was gold when I was just trying to get silver last year, but I was getting so good with Reina. At first, I was like raised, and I told this is a funny story. Oh, but I want to finish the Mousy story. In the middle of the night, I heard Mousy because I heard the rustling, and Mousy was in the Dorito bag in the trash, and I just got the trash put outside and let Mousy go out in the jungle. But at his own time, and if he wanted to eat any of the food in the trash, he could. But yeah, Mousy was like living here for like 2 weeks or whatever. That mouse. But yep. I thought, and honestly, if Mousy finds its way back, whatever. It's my pet. I'll honestly get it a cage and get it a wheel and start feeding it like Booyah the cat or whatever, you know. Priya and those two, we hung out with Booyah for like an hour the other day. And at a point, well, it's funny because, like, you know, Booyah's cool though. The one day, you know, was the funniest day because, like, I go on runs during the summer and the spring. I'm looking forward to that too. But there was like the one day because well, I feel like cats and dogs, like nature and life, they're just like if you treat it good or you like trust it, then they're like good to you. But you can like earn animals trust and but it's like you can also it's I don't want to use the word telepathic because it's not telepathic. But when you're like empathic, you can feel like for instance, well Priya's seen this. I know when like Booyah, and I think it actually I make the joke, oh I'm saving the mouse population, but it's kind of true because I've seen the one Booyah is just like a wild cat. I don't know whose cat it is, but the one woman at church was like, oh, you know, this and that. But I was like, Booyah's never had any problems. And I think Booyah just like a lot of people like take care of Booyah. But there's like 5 Booyahs, but I think some of them are other people's cats. But the one Booyah, Orange Booyah, it's like Garfield. I always think, but she's cool. Priya sees she hangs out. I feed her, give her water, and then she goes about her business. And you know, but there's also this one like, yeah. The Booyahs have their spots or whatever, but it's kind of funny. But also, well, Noopy knows this and Priya knows this. I never used to like cats or understand cats because I always had dogs growing up. But then, just that there was cats here, when I'm like, you know, I'm a yogi, so I'm gonna get fresh air regularly. I'm gonna stretch. I'm gonna go on runs. But I noticed the cats will like over time. You know, but it's just like I noticed I'm calm around but it's like when you earn his trust, it just like you actually don't have to do much. Like we'll pre-scene, we just let Booyah come up. We pet Booyah, give her some attention, but she also stretches her back and she relaxes because I think in like wild nature, it's like things are not getting taken care of all the time. But I make the joke of that I'm saving on the mouse population because Booyah would otherwise eat the mice. Um, but but I've wanted to get a pet, but I realize like cats are like can be a lot and really messy, and I'm also a streamer and content creator. I know you can get the things that auto feed cats, but I really don't think it's smart for me to do that now or even like you know what a good pet for me, and I've said it before, but it's actually not even a joke, like a goldfish or not. I actually want to get like a beta fish or goldfish. I've had them before or whatever. I used to have tadpoles, but tadpoles turn into frogs. But I did think about like that. But if Mousy comes back, we'll just go to PetSmart and get Mousy a cage and get a Dorito bag again, get Mousy bag and Dorito, and just get him mouse food. Get Mousy kibbles and bits. um, but I hope everyone's having a blessed day. Yeah, like I said, I have no problem just relaxing right now. Hope everyone's well. Noopy said, I'm using Logitech G Hub on my side. Nice. I'm also kind of low-key excited for the new Elden Ring. And 2XKO. Because here's the thing, guys. I'm not even joking. I'll take this time to talk about this. Also, I saw, well, Maximilian was playing this. There's the beta for Smite 2. But I don't want to be downloading games all stream. But that would be fun. Like, it's really funny. Like, I don't even care at this point. Because I was going to say, I'll segue into talking about 2XKO. Because, in a lot of ways, 2XKO is going to be my, like, main game. It's going to be my main game. And it's going to fit my lifestyle, especially for this spring, summer, because I plan on going on runs and jogs, and maybe I'll even stream some of that content too, or at least clip it. But I plan on getting really fit. I'm already fit, but like, sweating a lot, daily runs before stream. And then 2xKO, it's like less stressful. Ironically, even though I'm gonna be, because the thing too is I'm kind of like, okay, I had a metaphor. I was gonna say, if it's like, if 2xKO is a box of Oreo cookies, I want the whole pack. So, in one regard, like I will be acting like a champion. I'll be acting like I'm an Evo champion, but trust me, I'm just gonna try to do my gambate. I'm just gonna try to do my best. Um, but I want to even maybe add a little bit entertainment side or hype side of, because I do believe, just like Rocky or Eye of the Tiger in life, if like you're a dreamer or like artistic, or the truth in life is you have to do what you love. So it's like, if you love working on computers, work on computers, make that your passion, make that your study, make that your specialty, and never let it go. And don't listen to other people's opinions, because if it's feels good to you, like I love when Sadhguru talks about like humanity and like your inner voice. If it feels good to you, it feels right to you, then you're helping the world by doing it. But that's like passion. You could also call it passion. And I will admit, in life, I am like a gambling man, even though I don't gamble. Like I'm good at like 1-2 no limit hold'em, all that, but I don't gamble anymore unless it was for fun or for content. But I bet on myself. I'm kind of like Mr. Beast, where I invest in myself. And I'm willing to make mistakes and learn from them and grow and stream again and come back and stream again. At the end of the day, that message to me matters even more than the million views, the subscribers, the this and that. But I like to show that anything is possible if you put your mind to it. And also, this is like going to sound so funny, but it's a sentimental thing I'm about to say. I don't want to cry. It's okay if I cry. It's because it's just emotion. Sorry. Yeah, it's just emotion. So how I played Jinx in League of Legends, I'm the 2-time gold champion, but currently we're like bronze, because with the reset, and even I know platinum players, Ed's like a platinum player. He has like 3 million points with Zed, and Zed got gutted through the patches and all. But it's like I've been playing that game for over a decade, and I've gone through lots of drama in that game. There was one point where I even had flamed my top lane and I had a little time penalty thing in the game for like a few weeks. But even like, I had to go through, it sounds silly, but it's like ridicule for one tricking Jinx, but like I learned other champions, but I keep coming back. It's like, if you don't ban her and you give her to me, I'm going to keep picking her. Because I had learned this from when I got Dreamcast, and it was the first time arcades came home. And I remember, even because like, I had Dreamcast and Soul Calibur and all that, we got at Toys R Us. Me and my mom just were like, I was like, let's just go and see if they have them. We were there opening and like first in line, and they had them. And I bought like a few games. Like I was like Sonic Adventure, Soul Calibur, and something else. But I put Soul Calibur right in. I didn't even discover Sonic Adventure for like 3 days. Then I fell in love with that game. But it's weird. It was almost like God talking to me. You guys have to tell me if you've had this in your life, where it was like it's a special moment where I even knew, I was like, wow, I have a few hours with this game before like all my brother's friends and my brother and everybody get home from school and everything. And I had just got the Dreamcast, and I was like, got showered up, and I was feeling good. But then I looked through the roster, I looked at all the characters, and I first was like, wow. And I had played in the arcade, I knew the game. But something told me to, when I played a bunch of the characters, I saw them all, Killick, and his staff, it was called Kali Yuga, and that's like a yogic thing too. Do your own research on it. But like the Yugas, they're like these times of God that like span thousands of years, and like Dwarpa Yuga, Kali Yuga, all this. But I was like, whoa, this is really cool. And he was like a monk, and Buddhist monk, but I was like, if I was in Street Fighter or Soul Calibur, I would be that guy, like Jinx, like on the outside, but like you don't even know what's hit you on all the mix-ups. But I even back then, it was like kind of, even with your friends, you can piss your friends off, because it's like, oh yeah, Davey's gonna pick Killick. Oh great, Davey's gonna be playing. But we would do rotation where eventually I'd lose. Like a friend of mine that's good at Nightmare, and eventually I'm gonna lose, But then I'd have to learn Nightmare, get good at that, beat the person that beat me with Nightmare, then go back to Killick, and then get better. Like sometimes if you lose in a fighting game, you just suck or whatever. So, yeah. But with all this emotion, my thing is, I remember with the Dreamcast control, the excitement of the system, almost like getting this new computer and switch to and all this. I remember thinking, I thought to myself, it was almost like a Bruce Lee moment. I felt like it was God talking to me. It was like the light within me saying, if you master one champion, then you can master all champions. Because you master one thing in life and it can build confidence to be like, oh, I did good at this thing that I set my mind to do. And it can be, like, for instance, if you're in school or studying your GPA, I had a 3.6 to 3.8 average GPA. It's pretty much a lot of A's and B's, long story short. But I always was able, but when I don't apply myself, I'd be like a C, D student. And sometimes I'd almost be failing a class, but I'd like, be like, oh, can I do a video project to get 150 extra points? And they'll be like, all right, Noopy, 300 word essays due by Friday. And I'm like playing Crazy Taxi and writing a Noopy 300 word essay. But I stuck with it though. But I even learned for a long time, oh my God, this is even, I'm going to write it out right now, the words. This is a joke that encapsulates everything. These words, I could never forget what this story that I'm telling you right now because of these words. And then Path of Exile is almost done, but I feel like this is even more important. I'll finish this TED Talk and then we'll get into this. I also want to get my Red Bull. Some of the stuff I'll be transparent about, where it's like, and you guys will have to tell me if you can relate to this, where when you play fighting games or Smash Brothers with groups of people, sometimes they say like, it can get competitive and all this. And with Killick, even though I would, and also what's really funny is anyone that's ever entered a fighting game tournament, you do learn you usually need at least 2 characters at least, because if someone can adapt to what you're doing, they're gonna beat you. So you need to have another character that's also like a curveball in baseball. You need insider pitch, curveball, fastball, all the pitches. You need like flavors or levels. But I always just supported and lived by that, but there'd be times where like you could say made fun of, where it's like, oh yeah, but I'd be like, you know what, I'd say where the joke happened was, when it'd be like we're all off on the weekend and everyone's playing Soul Calibur, StarCraft. We used to play StarCraft and Warcraft and all that. But we'd all be running like Blitz and the NFL Blitz on Dreamcast and N64, Mario Kart N64. But Soul Calibur and StarCraft were usually like the respect games. And I could go into a long tangent about that, of like being good at the game and learning and rivalries. But in Soul Calibur amongst our friends, it was always this thing where we'd have these rivalries where, long story short, me and my one friend Murph, anyone that's like an OG friend of mine or whatever, and Priya has heard stories about Murph, he was amazing. But Murph would always choke in tournament. But he could play Astaroth, Ivy, Nightmare, and I could beat Murph, but him and I would go through arcs like a Dragon Ball anime. But where Retired Champion came from is, we'd be having our hype matches, but the match that everyone's watching, like Evo Moment 37 or whatever, if I won like a best of 5 or best of 3, I would retire champion. And then remember, it would really, oh my gosh, it can really upset people because, it's funny because you pop off and you go, I retired champion, and they're like, I want it. Well, sometimes they may be like, they may not want the run back, but they may want the run back. And if they're if they're like one trying to get good, they want that run back, because you better play the best Jinx. You want to get good. The thing too is, I'm so confident. If Noopy told me Noopy wants to be my duo for tournaments, I'm putting Noopy in. But other than that, whoever else is the best that I become friends with. But I already told Priya I'm gonna play my own 2-character team, and I'll already tell you my team. I'm thinking Jinx and Echo, or Jinx and Ahri. I heard Echo and Ahri are already considered top tier, S tier, in 2XKO. So yep. But that's pretty much my tangent about all that. But it was just that, so the reason I got a little emotional was because how I have the Jinx statue and all her skins and just all this. sometimes to me it's like the loyalty or the commitment to almost like there's a mockumentary show about this about League of Legends called Players on Paramount, or it's on Apple TV or whatever. And you can buy it for like $20, the whole thing. It's like 2 seasons or whatever. It's great. But it was actually in a lot of ways relatable for me. But I really don't care. Or like I was gonna say, all I care about is doing what I love or expressing myself. So it's like as long as I'm able to play basketball, and I thought because I want to dream bigger, I'd like to go to an NBA court someday and shoot a like I've gotten to do it on a college level, shoot a three, shoot a foul shot, dribble this and that. But and at the church's basketball court, which I do want to do more videos there this coming summer, spring, summer. So eventually, I want to invest in getting a better, even better camera, not for stream, but for my YouTube content. But also, I have an entire outfit that I got for a music video that I'm making that I already finished the song for, but I'm not playing it on stream yet because we want everyone's minds to be blown of like, wow. And I'm trying to get, it's like sometimes, you know what it is? It's like almost like a Mr. Beast type of thing where it's like you could take a little time and let something simmer and get it just right. And there's also a little bit of polish to it that, yeah. It's going to be epic, though, and I'm hoping it gets a ton of views. But regardless, I care more about my artistic vision. And I tell you this, well, this spring and summer, now that we have the new computer, I want to make my film, my short film, and I'm going to call it Night Sky. I'll just put it out there now. I want to make Night Sky. And I'm going to be buying the new Pinnacle, like Pinnacle 29 or 28 or 27. I think it's 29. There's a 15-day free trial that we're going to do, but I'm going to buy it. It's like the holiday sale, like $70. I'm going to buy it later tonight. Because for the, I will say this, I'll talk details about the music video. It's a Frozen League of Legends cover. It's a Frozen League of Legends cover. Almost like a Weird Al song, like just eat it. But, and then I got an outfit. There's choreography. There's a lot of effort being put into this. So, like I say, at the end of the day, how can you support? Like and subscribe. Help me get affiliate on Twitch. I'm going to stream every day unless I have business meetings or I have to do, like even today, I consider it a business meeting because also I got paid today. I got paid for that time. So that's great. I'm just going to reinvest it like Mr. Beast. I just, reinvest it. What I make on streaming, I reinvest it. But if you have the Twitch Prime, I ask for that, and that's the best way to support. And eventually, I do want to make a Patreon. Let's load Path of Exile. Let me get rid of. I'm gonna make a Patreon for like VIP type thing that people that want to support like Night Sky or a 2XKO documentary of like me going to Evo or something like that. Then we can make something like that happen. But I'm gonna leave that for the Oilers out there, or people that. If they got a good situation, they can, because to me that's getting me McDonald's. That's getting me McDonald's, and I'm willing to keep doing that. Like I said, I'm gonna stream every day unless I have some other commitment where it's like family or something like that. All right, let's close that. Let's close that. Oh wait. Oh. I'll have to test that again too. This. All right, let's try this out. But also, I'm gonna need training partners for 2XKO. And
just what are we facing
here, let me load. Wow, it's loading. My last computer was not good enough to play this. GPU driver, please update the leaves. Really? All right, let me see if it's. Oh, you guys have something. Oh, that's probably. Oh wait, that's good. Is it working for you guys? It's a little loud. But yeah, I was just saying, like and subscribe. If you just smash the like button, because that really helps. It helps the algorithm. Just like the reason my basketball videos do good is because people like them. And I wish to get better and better as a streamer. I'm always trying to grow and grow and grow. It's going to take months and years, and I'm even like the next 10 years I want to be doing this. I'm going to be doing this. And let me make sure it's working before I... Dude, it's running silky smooth for me. This is my Elon Musk impression. Let's see if you guys see it. Let me see. I'm checking. Yeah, I think it is working. It's just the delay for me on the Twitch is like, I think it's like a 30-second delay. I'll leave it, whatever. I remember this was like level 26 Bone Pits. Bone Pits was like a good leveling area. I'm gonna do some Elon's maps. And let me see, is there a... Also, I just hopped in and already look how many more things I'm doing than Elon Musk did on his entire stream. But I was actually gonna say though, I'm the biggest fan of Elon Musk because, well, A, I love Tesla, but this is the PoE drama has been the best comedy I think I've ever seen. I don't care what anyone thinks, it's the best cinema. And then Tyler 1 being War Chief of OnlyFans. I actually feel like playing some Warcraft later too. But I have to download Warcraft. I think I already downloaded like 5 games today. But look, these are high level things. Look guys, I only have level 27 gear, and I'm level 29, so it's pretty low for me. But you know, I'm making it work because it's my actual level. Elon Musk! I am Elon Musk Whisper. I wanna be ninja. I'm gonna be ninja. I'm going to chop down, take chow down to Chinatown. I'm gonna be ninja. We should do a Twitch sub goal. When I get to 10 subscribers... Oh, I'm dead. I didn't heal. 1 is healed. Resurrect. 1 is healed. Whoops, I lost Elon's character. Also, I wouldn't mind if the mouse was a little faster, but... 1 is... I was trying to press the Warcraft healing pot. And also, I've been waiting to play this game for like a month. So I was waiting to get this computer. Oh, and then 1. Oh, and it's not like instant. It's not like Diablo 4. Run. Alright, this actually may be too high of a level for me. Maybe not. 1 second. You know what I feel like doing is Valorant. If it's working now, should we test Valorant again? I could do like a quick play in case it freezes, you know, or is like laggy. Oh, but the other thing I was gonna say is like, yeah, the standard I want to keep for my stream and for mods and people that get promoted to mod, just maintain a good attitude, positive environment where everybody can support each other, learn, grow as human beings, and have fun. And gambate. And also, I'll do my best to teach you guys all that I know about the things I do, whether it's basketball or video games or whatever. And I'm always a student of life, so. And honestly, all jokes aside too, I'm inspired by a lot of the people in my community, such as Nupi and Priya and Laguana, because a lot of them too are exceptional gamers and very respectable and very reliable and loving and good people. So the truth too is, well, Priya knows this too, that, you know, I'm not even though, yeah, I have some YouTube success, but I'm by no means, like, I have a lot more work to do. And there was even like a video or a movie I saw, or it may have even been when I was watching the show Bar Rescue today, and that John Tapper guy, actually, I don't know, like, some of the things can be motivational, or it's like, yeah. But I think at the end of the day, there's like a motto. It may, I was gonna say it could sound a little corny, but it's not. But it's like, never give up. I think sometimes that's more important than like even winning a ranked match or whatever. And like trying to be like a good person and do your best. But I really respect persistence. I think persistence can beat talent. But if you have talent and persistence, but I think with passion, you can get talent. You can get, but sometimes you have natural talent. Let's just, you know, like I have had natural talent in some things. I'll admit too, I always was kind of good at, really good at basketball. But even sometimes I just wouldn't believe in myself. But I realized anytime I believe myself, it could be 2-on-2, team game, this and that. I played great, and I learned it's like, don't overcomplicate it. Dribble, get to your spot, take a shot. That to me is basketball. Simplify it. Same with League. And also, I swear, and like, well, I kind of display that. Other than what'll make playing another character other than Jinx in League entertaining to me is a challenge. And I thought, oh, getting good with Katarina because they gave her that new skin and I got the battle pass, that gives me a goal or a challenge that excites me. But I also will continue to one-trick Jinx when I can. You know what I might start trying to do is when people pick Jinx, I'll say, mid, can I switch? Or top, can I switch? Or jungle, can I switch? Or support, can I switch? You know? Because I could go Katarina mid. And I'll do the quick mode or whatever they added. Also, anyone out there that's even semi-decent at these games, I'm willing to duo with people. But I'm like the king of the solos too. At the end of the day, just like tennis or ping pong or anything or fighting game, one-on-one. That's what's cool about all that stuff. But I notice I'm not gonna limit myself to be like, oh, I just played 2xKO. 2xKO will be my main game. Let's be clear about that. I even may do a podcast show talking about, oh, Punk. Me and Punk went to a 1st to 15 last night, or 1st to 5, or 1st to 10, or whatever, where I ran into him in ranked, and vice versa. Like, because the thing is, you know, I'm even excited to lose at the game, because we're going to take time to look at the footage. Why did I lose, you know, and like, what can I learn from that? And I'm gonna, in that game, in a fighting game, I've shown it before, I can learn any character in a fighting game, because even in a lot of the fighting games, I'll learn the whole roster, but I learned that from my friend Murph, to bring it full circle. But to finish that whole retired champion story I was ranting about, like half an hour ago, it became a joke but I would do that where, like, it's not like, would have been playing with them for hours, but after I said we're gonna do a best of 5 King of the World. But when you agree to King of the World or King of the Universe, because what we do is, here's a trick. First, you say King of the World. Then, if you win or lose, you go, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's do for King of the Universe. But then King of the World can stay King of the World. Get what I'm saying? But I would retire champion, but it would make it a narrative, or it would make it epic. Let me explain. So, I would sometimes too, at that time I had a pool, I'd go swimming for a few hours. I'd go play basketball in the backyard. And then it would be like legendary. It would be like, man, you know, Dave kicked your ass in Soul Calibur, Murph. But like Murph, there'd be times Murph body me. But what's funny is every time in tournament, Murph has never won a round against me Aladdin's Castle would have tournaments. He'd beat me sometimes when we're just casually playing. But when it was actual tournament, Murph could not. He would get nervous and he would get mad or nervous. My friend Joe would do that too. It's kind of funny. I had to stop being friends with my one friend Joe because I made Joe quit playing Tekken because he was so mad when the Elisa came out. I made the Lisa and I would one-trick Elisa, and a lot of times, well, Priya knows this, or people that have been following my content for years, even if it's a fighting game that I don't plan to play in the long term, I'll buy a fighting game, get top 100 on leaderboards like Elon Musk, and I'll change games. But I actually do it on live stream, and I actually screenshot, I got top 100. Like in F099, I got top 32 in the world. I've shown, Diamond in multiple games. Fortnite, no build. Halo Infinite. Gold. 2-time gold in League of Lasagna. I think I've gotten silver like 8 times in League. Maybe even more. But I'll tell you this, where my long-term gold this year, that's why I'm glad my MMR in both games are pretty close. After the hard reset. Because I call it embracing the bronze. This is a extension of my retired champion thing. Oh, but yeah, I would retire champion, but I'd make it a joke where I'm like, I'd pop off retired champion, but refuse to play that person but like, I'd wait for them but like, sometimes I'd come back, but I usually would retire champion, but it made it that if you could end the night champion, that's what everyone the next day would be like, oh man, everyone thought Murph was the best, and then Dave won. But also, this happened a lot throughout my life where, like I say, with my older brother, I'm just like Michael Jordan, where I have an older brother, but him and I, our whole lives were super competitive. And we even, boxing, we used to have the sock and bop, we're actual, sock and bop, we would box. And we would play video games endlessly. And, I remember one time, him and I had a competitive contest with a game on Nintendo 64 called Wave Race. And it was really funny because at first it was kind of like a funny joke where it was oh, someone has high score. And I'm like, it was like hitting ramp, doing circles, getting in the loops, but you had to get in all the loops, hit all the ramps, and you're kind of balanced, but you have to be good at steering, good at everything. And yeah, it was tight. Oh yeah, I should. Elon. What is funny is I identifies the name. Right click, right? Yeah, there you go. But retiring. Look, my stuff is actually good. Look at that. That doesn't even have an item. A level 10 requirement, but it's a unique or whatever, legendary. I don't even know what they call it in this game, but it looks legendary. But see, oh yeah, but Wave Race, but what happened is, he had a high score, I beat it, but I respect it. He went back, he took a few hours, I think I played, another game system or went and did something else, but then he was like, oh, I beat it, and I was like, okay, I said, great, because I was hoping you were going to beat it, because I was going to beat my score. And I go, and then I usually do it quicker than him a lot of time, but I could in an hour I maybe beat my own twice or something. But I wouldn't let him know right away when I beat it. But I remember one time we actually went back and forth for this for about a month, I think. And at one point, he stopped playing it. But he would always kind of be like, oh, I stopped. He would always be arrogant, like, I stopped playing, that's why. But I'm like, well, I had the last top score. And same in League, where I'd get competitive with, we get, you know, and we would even get competitive with the group of friends with that. But it's funny because I was the first one to get out of bronze. I was the first one and only one to get out of gold. And I actually plan to even climb higher than that someday. But I was almost gold in Valorant with Reyna. And then now, well then Neon, I became this like godlike Neon player, was almost like, I was like high silver or almost silver again last season. Then hard reset, we're already bronze. We got bronze in League too. And I won my last game the other day before stream came or computer came. But you know what's funny too is, well, it's 4 o'clock. Priya, if you could make me some food. I ate like nothing today. I had a donut and I shared my donuts with my dogs. And I gave my dad a donut. It was a blueberry, like Homer Simpson limited edition donut, Rural Farms. I'll eat pretty much anything. I'll come out in like a minute. You know what I'll do too is when I eat, I'll download Warcraft. So far, stream looks like it's doing pretty good. And I appreciate all of you guys that have liked and subscribed, and bear with me and please be patient. Like I say, even right now, I just have Twitch chat up. But this is my first stream with the new PC. We download all the MSI drivers, graphics card, this and that. But also, me and Priya, we're gonna do well, probably tomorrow, but tonight we can eat what food we have here. We could order a pizza or something, but we'll have to do a special celebration dinner just for the computer, getting everything situated. I was actually shocked I was able to even get all this working already, but it's all good. Oh, you know what I should do? Let's not be like Elon and let's clear our inventory. So what you do, guys, is Act 2 is also pretty confusing, and it's a moving caravan. But actually, once you understand it, look, Zergling. Once you understand, it's really cool. You go to the wall to hear yourself. You go to Shambhavi.
No need to rush.
Wait, does Zod?
What? My wares are renowned. I shall put this to use.
You know what we should do too? I was just thinking thematically for Twitch when we mod people or when we get a subscriber, when we become affiliate. What's good is I got the time until becoming affiliate to worry about alerts. Boom. And also, because I know I had watched the video like a week ago, and today I was watching videos about OBS and Stream Elements and Stream.live and all this stuff. But there's a few things where I need to get the one thing where it's just you click the GIF that animates when you get the sub and all that. But I'll do that like tomorrow. Today we're just going to chill and have fun.
As you wish. Sands guide you.
So as you can see, I have Elon's maps. So as you can see, Elon's maps. So effectively we're level 29. Effectively, we're level 29. I have like 77 strength, 15 dexterity, 84 intelligence. You know, all these things. There's like 4, 5, 6, 7 things here. There's some things here too. I have a lot of life. That's pretty good for my level 548. Wait. So, yeah, these items, they'll do for now. They'll do for now. For my level, I'm level 29. This is not my hardcore character. Yeah. My flask is, it's gray, so it's not that good. But it grants, it's really good before battle. I like to activate my novice flask, giant life flask of the continuous, because I continuously play this game while I run Tesla and SpaceX. Also, when you're really good like me, you do very unique, in this iteration of the game, oh yeah, this is where you get stuff. You get these things, and then watch, because you click the well, and then look, yeah, do you guys see? And then you get the one thing, and then you put it in this thing, and then you right click to activate it. Don't right click to activate it again, but you get this, you get these ice shard things, and it's really good before battle. And look, see this guy, that's my friend, he's level 37. Hey you, keep up the good work. I'm proud of you. Alright. And then you go like that. So actually what I wanted to do was the passive skill tree. This is what I actually wanted to do. So yeah, we're at like 70%. I did a really unique build where I just kind of went straight up and got spell damage, spell damage, spell damage, spell damage, stuff that freezes things, spell damage, spell damage. Then I saw a guide that told me, oh, go to the right and get a bunch of passives, and this battery converts all energy shield to mana. I heard that's really good, and then the one build said, oh, go down here, and then go down here, and then go down here, and go up here and get Moment of Truth for crits. For the big crits, the Elon Musk crits. Then we'll get some Elon, then we'll fill the Elon's mask, and then make a hardcore character. Elon's maps. Alright, Elon Mob, back to work. And I'll go check to see it. Oh, look at that. Well, that bird armor is cool. Oh, the game does look amazing on the new PC. But yeah, I have a new cosplay outfit that I'm going to be... I almost tried to wear it before stream pre-assault, but it's going to be for the Frozen League of Legends video. But I thought maybe we'll do like D&D night where I play Warcraft and Passive Exile and all that good stuff. Alright, we'll do everything. And we're going to have to cook a lasagna. Yeah, Priya, feel free to use that cheese. Well, what's good is I kind of fasted today when you think about it. I literally had like cheesy egg whites from Royal Farms Red Bull. Whoa, that's cool. He's got like a thing floating above him. Alright, it was a G? No. G-I.
Best not do that here.
What is the P?
Not here, not now.
U is that. Then what is the multiplayer? J. Wow, this guy's level 90. Boosted. Try regular. Let's see. Public parties. Let me look at the map again. You. Ben Pitts. I'm gonna reset it. Everyone suck on Trala Succumus. That's hilarious. I'll help him. I'll help him. Wait a minute.
Will of the Marrakech.
They're already inside. I don't think I can join them.
I can't do that yet.
Yeah, honestly, I will admit, I don't think you can... I don't think it took me there. Yeah, it can no longer be
Now is not the
joined.
time for that.
They did make some of the things in this game tricky. Jeez, I keep doing that for map. You. Let me like change that immediately. Better. Let's see if I can get anyone to join. Wait, where? Bro, I actually do feel like Elon Musk right now. That's why. But one of the things I wanted to share with you guys was about the whole. I was just kind of like focusing on getting good at this game again. I'm actually really starting to like it again. But the one thing about Jinx that was like really important to me, going through different challenging times in your life, I would always sometimes treat myself to a Red Robin pineapple burger, Impossible Burger, and the little flag that comes in the burger would say Impossible. And it's delicious, and I'd cross out the IM for possible. But I know that sounds corny, but I actually did that to get gold. And that's funny, my friend Shannon, she was there for that. She couldn't believe it. She goes, wow, getting Red Robin burgers in a dream. When I wasn't working, I would just play League. I remember all my coworkers, like, they're like, what do you do when you're not working all the time? And I'm like, I'm streaming all the time. They're like, what? I was like, League of Lasagna. They're like, you play League? And I'm like, yeah. I'm the most formless League Jinx you've ever seen. And most people are like, oh, I play Teemo. When we teach Priya League, oh, we should teach Priya Teemo. You just put down invisible mushrooms and let people run into it. Magic damage. But yeah, I have to admit too, like when I think about it in life, whether college, like I say, I have a bachelor's degree, and I almost had a master's degree, but I just didn't want to keep doing what I was doing. My major is sociology, but even then, I just wanted to stream anyway. Or get good at games. Getting good at games or streaming. To me, same difference. I made them the same thing pretty much. This game would warm up my micro for League really good. But I need to eat first before I actually do anything that's like actual. But it's kind of cool that I predicted the Tyler 1 fight. And that was the, guys, that was the comeback of the century. He was down 1-4. That was so hype. You know what's going to be cool is in 2x KO, things like that are going to happen all the time. Imagine if I actually beat like any other content creator, guys. Do you guys understand that's content? It's all content regardless. Me doing rank. But I try to make it that... The best way to put this is, like, I try to have a healthy ego. Where, make it that it's all-inclusive ego. Like, that's why, even in my yard, I got, like, 12 American flags. Because it's funny, I represent America. I'm American. America, you know? So, at the end of the day, I want to represent my country. And I want to do everything I do with, like, dignity and pride. And once again, call it sentimental, call what you want, but... proud American, and ironically too, well, yeah, I don't want to start getting into like political stuff or whatever, but in a funny way, I was gonna say I like Donald Trump. I like Donald Trump a lot, actually. But I know that's random, but but yeah, usually I like it, but you know, but also, yeah, I don't need to explain. I don't need to explain. You know who I really love is Elon Musk, too. Elon is my favorite Path of Exile 2 player. By far. Not even a close second. You know what's this guy? Yalandra. Let's add them. I love that they've been just vibing. It might be quick and level. But I was gonna say, like, lately, yeah, and also doing things for God. Like, I think God and country, or like, and I consider like America or USA represents opportunity, hard work, dedication, sacrifice, a dream, being able to like pursue a dream. And also, you know what's funny too is I'm not even joking about this. I'm considering in the future, I thought about in the future getting a part-time job at McDonald's for content and money. But of course, you know, I'm not gonna live stream working at McDonald's, but I'll make it into content. Like on my breaks, I'll eat my free McDonald's meal, get a clip. But also, I'll only work during the day. That's one thing too. Because I've done a lot of jobs, and at this point in my life, I only would work a job. But even for content, I do that. Guess what? When Switch 2 comes out, I'm gonna get all the Happy Meals for that, just like the Sonic videos. But we'll try to even do it even better next time. But I'm excited. Guess what? Also, I already am in works of talking to Walmart, and getting a Switch pre-ordered. Walmart's been good to me before, and Target. But I'm gonna get that as soon as possible. But yeah, my whole rant though was like, but I think about even, because like you can have different motivations for things, but like even with Twix KO, I don't want selfish motivations. Like also like in reality, I actually don't like, I'll train like an Evo champion, but I don't actually care about actually winning Evo. It's honestly, if I won my first, I told Priya that, if there's going to be weeklies, if I get it, like I'll enter Team Spooky, East Coast Throwdown, all the tournaments that are, and also they're making the game that's going to have like online tournaments built into it and lobbies. I'll host a tournament too. I'll host tournaments with cash prizes, all that, whatever, or subathon type thing. But yeah, that's going to be the perfect content game for me. But it's good. But yeah, I was gonna say. But what's great is, I'll also with Switch 2 coming out, I'll be professional at Mario Kart 8. Are you kidding me? I want to be the best Mario Kart 8 player in the world. But it's like, I just more about striving combate, personal. But like, you have to believe you can be good or get good to get good. I just always believe in that. But if you have like a healthy ego, for instance, Tyler one saying he won, or he was like, his motivation to win the Makara was like he's investing for Harper and Michaela or whatever, you know, but for his daughter and wife, girlfriend. But having things that are beyond you being your motivation. But I told that to Priya today too, where, you know, I just was saying some nice things to her. But she was saying she knows how hard I work and how much I put into what I do. Ooh, dang, baby. This game runs so much better. I hope it's it looks like it's running good for you guys. You know what's funny as well? Elon's character, all I saw him was like just face checking and left clicking. When you're actually using abilities, you're like microing and moving around. And then you invest so that you get so much mana back that you don't even like lose mana. I also thought too, like, I could get into speed running. I'd like to do games done quick someday. I would like to enter Evo, but I'm not worried about that. Like, if anything, well, I would settle for East Coast Throwdown too, because that's like not too far of a drive. But I'll do all the online tournaments. Even if I lose right away, I'll keep practicing until we win a match. The goal will be win a match. It's not, you know what I mean? Like, you start very low. But I used to do IRL tournaments for Soul Calibur. And I'm actually really good. Believe this or not, I'm like an athlete, or like one of those athletes. Not all athletes are like this. I perform better with pressure sometimes. A lot of times. That's why I do ranked and things, or hardcore in a lot of games. But the thing is, well, I love McDonald's so much. Like I said, any company I love, I'll work for that'll have me, you know? But I thought in the future, I only would promote games or work for companies or do things, and I obviously have, like, my own business. But it's like, yeah, it's like, but I'm down for, like, once again, I think McDonald's is very American. It is so American. Really think about it. Like, if you really think about it, even I'm a content creator for McDonald's, and well, Priya saw, and Priya in Twitch chat, tell me what a pleasant experience it was that one day with, what was the lady's name? She wrote it on the receipt. I think it's in my tax write-off bag. Was it Darlene or Melinda? Melinda. It was Melinda, wasn't it, Priya? Look at that. But because I saw good service, I said, Melinda, I said, I wish to go to McDvoice.com and give you a good review. And she said, well, if you give me a good review, you'll get a free sundae. And I said, Melinda, I like extra fudge. No, I didn't say that. What's funny is I didn't even take the extra sundae. But, because, you know, she didn't say, oh, do you want the sundae? But she said, oh, and once you do it, you can redeem it for a sundae. And because they were really busy, they didn't even ask for it. But it was more about, I like, because I know the difference when, like, you have someone good like Noopy working. When Noopy's making the burgers, they're really good. And the fries are perfect. When Priya's making the roti, it's perfect. I talked about Indian tacos today, too, to my family about. Priya makes really good Indian tacos. And Shaquille is a culinary genius as well. Priya, we should get Shaquille some multi-green mix. Pickle foods. But yeah, I was just telling Priya though, it's a team. It's a team. I really believe like it's a team success. Because for instance, in the future, I could have streams just like this week with the Tyler 1 stream and all that are very successful. But I stream, I'm used to, like, let's be honest. Like, I know my numbers. On YouTube, I average 80,000 views a month at the moment. You know, and I don't need to talk, but I had a good month last month. But almost 50 new subscribers. That's an amazing one, by the way. Because with that type of momentum, guys, because the first hurdle is 100, then it's 1,000, and then now for me it's getting 1,400. But on Twitch we're starting fresh, so with Twitch I want to get 10. then it'll be 100 or 50, then 100. But I may need to stream for 100 days. It's even funny if you look at my YouTube, I have as many more videos than even subscribers, and that's the way it should be. Here, back guys. Oh, I didn't turn on. Okay, we have lots of. Guys, my first meal of the day. Give me a second. Shumbo. Oh, Jesus Christ. Shumbo. That's like the first real meal I had all day. I wanted to see how far I could go. That was the longest I'd gone not eating. It was like a fast. I feel like I completely healed my body through that fast. I got sriracha Doritos today. But I appreciate every single one of you. And thank you for everyone that follows on Twitch. Please follow and like on YouTube and Twitch. Hot. Oh man, that's hitting the spot. Just a few more minutes, guys. Oh man, that's good. Oh, that was good. All right. I also wanted to check something real quick. Oh. Huge tournament. Oh yeah, is there a Warcraft 3 tournament tonight? Oh yeah. Is it fine to restream this? Let me see.
Down with those bestiaries more than half-life. Tyler's coming out for blood after the fighting words. Former or current war chief takes another victim down as Tio goes down. Meanwhile, let's take a quick look at what's
Give me a
going
second,
on
guys.
with Dante's base. Is he licking his wounds? We've got some in here bringing over some workers. The first frostworms are being produced. He's got a lot of bases, two bases, a lot of towers. Summit also understands the concept about the importance to expand. Main bases, by the way, have ran out for everybody, and all of the three remaining players have a second base, except of course Tio, who's soon going to die.
So their expansion is the only way they can get gold now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's extremely important. Overall, Tyler has 3,000 gold and 800 wood. What do you think about that?
Yeah,
It's not great.
Honestly, his macro hasn't been that bad. Like from
That's pretty good actually for Warcraft 3.
Yesterday he couldn't beat
I was thinking-
easy AI, but I am
Oh, no.
somewhat
Actually,
impressed
that is a lot of
that
wood
he
for
took
Warcraft
up the
3.
attack and somewhat produce units.
That is good.
He's suffering from a problem of not exaggerating enough. Anything over like 1,800 gold makes you a noob in an RTS, and if you have that much gold, 1,500, 2,000, you can just step on the pedal and just produce a lot. Instead of going back to make one unit, why don't you just make 7, right? And then they'll slowly start coming out. He kills the Blade Master again, though. Tyler is looking dominant. He's picked up this game pretty fast, and he is definitely the guy to beat in this game.
Yeah. I think it's really going to come down to, Dante's actually stepping outside of his Utopia base, farming a little bit. Got level 3 on his Death Knight. Looks like he's going to expand again, a third expansion. What do you think about that, Grubby?
Yeah, I think it makes sense. Once your gold mine runs out, the undead gold mine will automatically
There's
unsummon,
Summit.
recouping
That's Summit.
half of the cost that it
Tyler
originally
one.
would have cost. So you get some money back. You can use that to construct a new base and have those idle acolytes then be able to work somewhere. But he runs into Rifleman! He's gonna get his Death Knight stuck! He is stuck! No, there's
He got
another
up, he
way
got up, he
out.
got up. Oh my god, his health. Summit, you
Can we
think he's
get
going to
It's
chase this?
hard to know who is who.
Turning around.
Oh my
Frostworms
god,
killing
that
the knight.
damage.
Right?
Oh my god. Oh, is he going to Death Coil Frostworm? Heal it. Heal your Death Knight. Why are you in? What are you doing?
He's just losing everything.
He's just sacking. He just gave up.
We were very impressed by the damage on the knight and extremely unimpressed with his complete apathy in the second half of that engagement.
How much gold is that he just lost? 4 Frostworms?
1,295 gold for the Frostworms, with another 600 lumber or so, and he currently has 400 gold. The Death Knight loss, that's another 270 gold or so. So he lost about 1,500 gold and 600 lumber, and gave loads of experience, probably about 800 experience or so to the Archmage, which means Archmage got level 8. Actually, now he has Blizzard. Maxed out Water Elemental, maxed out Brilliance, Blizzard, Mass Teleport. And you know what? Summit is putting his ass in Miskit's base. He's making a third base as well. I'm very curious to know, maybe you can ask him after this, where he learned to play... where he learned to play. Where he learned to play RTS games, because he's got a lot of good concepts down.
I don't think it's an RTS game thing. I think Summit just played Warcraft 3. I truly think. I mean, Summit is a gamer.
Yes.
And I mean, people say it all the time, but it can't be said enough. Warcraft 3 is a big foundation for a ton of games. So I would imagine Summit at some point has queued up some Warcraft 3 in his lifetime.
Yeah, makes sense. The cool thing is he is actually moving with more than 12 units roughly at the same time, which means he's either quite fast, and we can see he has over 100 APM, or he's using control groups. And I think he's actually box selecting over and over and over. You can tell because there's one rifleman standing still at the bottom, the low ground essentially. And yeah, it's pretty cool. He's got a lot of rifles. Can we get a click on the rifleman to see what upgrades there are, Observer? 3-1. Full attack upgrades, 1 armor. Let's take a look at his base. We saw a knight before. Want to see kind of what else
we gotta fight. We gotta fight.
Second hero coming out, Paladin. There's 3 worms and a lich killed that solo rifleman that was lost.
So Dante's still hunkering down. Those towers aren't going to have a lot of use when the main thing he has to defend are his expansions.
True. He's going to probably make that many expansions on his, that many towers on his third base as well. But it just got interrupted. You know, Summit, he's power building. He's sending in new workers to start saturating the gold mine there on that second base. At the moment, Summit is the richest. He is at near highest population with 71 against Dante's is 77, but he's the only one that's mining from 2 bases currently, so he's going to build up a surplus.
Yeah, Summit looks like he's in a good spot. His levels in comparison are actually on par with Tyler as well, hero-wise, right?
Yeah, level 8 against probably level 6, 4, 3. Though I will say that single hero drops off a lot in value. You're starting to get your third ability, which in this case is Brilliance, but it starts at level 1. So at level 8, you get a level 1 ability, which is not nearly as good as getting level 5 and getting your level 3 ability of your most preferred ability. So it is cool, but unless you're really utilizing the full toolkit of what an Archmage can use, which is mass teleportation, then the Archmage 8 is basically just an overstated Archmage level 5.
I see. Now, who would you bet your life or your money on, Grubby, that wins this fight?
Man, I
Just
think
pausing the game now. Who wins?
From what I can see, Tyler's hero control is quite good. It's the major missing point for Summit. Summit would like to be summoning water elementals all the time to make sure he always has 3 at the same time. Looks like we're gonna have a pause, so let's hold our tongue for the rest.
Yo, what's up? Bye-bye, Tio.
All right.
Tio, see you, bro.
Dude, you're such a pussy hosting a tournament where you're the only one who knows how to play.
Yeah,
I'll see you next game.
mad,
I'll see you
Tio.
next game.
Yeah, now Tio's mad. I told you to shut the fuck up. Yo, actually, Summit, yo, Dante's doing that cringe shit again. It's time, bro.
Tyler, I just want to say something real fast, okay? I know that you have this thing where like you go after people that shit talk you, but I just want to know that you're a bitch and you ain't gonna get me out of the game.
Yes,
you fucking
Dante
understand
has
that.
he has his wyvern army now, so he thinks he's on top of the world. Brother, I've been building for that army for the last fucking 30 minutes, by the way. Good luck.
Oh, so wait, you're building just to counter me. Sounds like someone's a little fucking scared.
Yes,
Bringing
because
your little armies, aren't you?
while I was farming these other idiots, by the way, I was literally building for you. You'll see.
Well, no, you'll see. Summit, I need you to attack Tyler.
No, Summit, actually, he's going to cringe win. He got a free game. He probably has killed 0 enemy units.
No, because listen, no, hold on. Wait, let me say my piece. Summit, you already saw that your like rifleman can easily kill my frostworms. You saw it, right? So right now, you need to go after Tyler because if you get me out of the game, it's just you against him, and then he'll win because he played this more. But if you get him out now, then you know you can easily take me on. Do you see what I mean?
You have a backup army going on back there, or what, dude? No, you building
I have absolutely fuck all is what I have.
What's your race, Summit?
I'm human.
Okay, you can really handle sliders. Seriously. I need your help.
Yeah, I'm kind of built for it, to be honest.
I mean, there's a good chance I kill him here anyway.
Summit, I'm
just
muted
saying.
by the way in Discord. Summit is being
I mean, no, you
pulled
can't handle flyers.
I'm not-
both
I built
directions
for him,
so
you need
hard.
me.
Yeah, I know. I feel you. Okay, we'll see what's up. I'm not totally sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
It's weird that you guys aren't confident enough to win just on your own. You need Summit to help you.
I
Yeah,
can win
no,
by
but,
myself
like-
easily. I'm just
No,
saying.
like that's what I'm saying. Like Tyler One calls himself this alpha male, and he's here begging for Summit's help.
You
Absolutely
literally
crazy
have not
behavior.
killed any enemy units. You're sitting there doing nothing. AFK that cringe wyvern shit like you do every game. You have one plan. You don't adapt, you do anything. You fucking stack your little wyvern army, you run around one shot, and everything's just broken.
You know what? No, Tyler. It's like you're sitting here getting mad at me for farming on Vagar, and you're saying, "Look at me, I'm going in real fucking aggressive with Draven." Yeah, no shit. You have a fucking early
I'm
game.
piloting mid and early game.
Shut up! I am late game scaling, Tyler. I am late game scaling.
Okay, so what takes more skill? What I'm doing or what you're doing?
Me,
Your
100%.
APM's less than 20. I promise you it is.
It's actually 53 right now. As we speak, I see it on my screen.
Wait, how do you check APM?
Slash
there's a
APM
setting.
in game. Just type slash APM. You're at 100, Tyler.
98! Yeah!
Guess who's the highest?
Silent in the Discord call, aren't we, Dantes? First time I've ever heard you shut the fuck up. GG. Yeah. Yeah!
All
Listen,
right, I think we're gonna.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna
go
eat.
ahead, Dantes. Finish your spiel.
I was just gonna say
Some
that Tyler can
pretzels.
talk all this shit, but at the end of the day, I'm coming for him, and he better be ready.
I'm ready. Let's go.
And you know Dantes is serious because he's standing up, pacing around his room while he talks. Anyways,
Yep.
we're gonna start the game back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh God. All right. All right, we are back into the game here. Looks like Teal, who was that? That is Tyler. He's got everyone around him killed, smothered, and beaten. The south right, they're right next to each other. Summit and Dantes. Not sure who's going to end up fighting who and who's going to end up third partying.
And holy crap, we've got a level 6 Shadow Hunter for Tyler. So he's got 2 ultimates unlocked. One is Bladestorm, a rapid high damage spinning ultimate ability that allows him to be immune to magic. And the Shadow Hunter gets Big Bad Voodoo, which makes him channel and vulnerable, but makes every other unit around him invincible. That's going to be a major mindfuck for anyone that has to deal with that. Meanwhile, Dantes is attacking Tyler with Frostworms, but he's going to get surrounded. If he doesn't get out now, well, the same thing is going to happen as we saw.
Uh-oh. Down goes one hero.
What the fuck is
Oh,
this?
Dantes is screwed.
What is this?
This is a misplay, Grubby.
Yes. Oh my god. What is it? What's the plan? Why
Well,
does
he
talk
tried
so
to attack
big?
his base and lost. So, down goes all of
That's
Dantes'
why being
units.
proactive early game matters, so you get levels, you
Need a hand?
I'm good.
Gonna let the ads. I'll bring it back after ads. I can't hear anything. Oh, I muted it. Sorry about that,
Move
guys.
his army around. I think he finally control grouped all his units. Not sure if he knows where he's going, but he's going somewhere. You know what he could just do? He could just send a peasant somewhere on the map and then mass teleport. Basically, he has a flight path, but he's choosing to walk all over Azeroth.
He has no clue.
He doesn't know what he has.
He's gonna find Dante's expansion here. Oh, he finds it. He also finds Tyler's hero, who could just go invis and call it a day.
Why is Tyler's blade alone here? Oh, he's wind walking away. Okay, and I don't know that Summit has found out yet how to. Okay.
Well, let's go find out.
No, I gotta do all the hard work, and then Summit comes in for the cleanup.
Oh shit!
Summit comes in for the cleanup, and I'm doing all the work, Summit.
Wait, listen, I'm trying to figure out where I'm going. I'm scouting around, man. listen,
Summit's level
Dante's
8, by the way.
Dante's is bottom left, just chilling.
No, I could have fucking destroyed his base.
Listen. Summit, I'll tell you what just happened. Tyler 1 tried coming against me, and let's just say he knocked on the door of fucking heaven, and the door of heaven shot his ass back to the fucking earth. Let's just leave it at that. So now he's fleeing for his life. Meet me top left, and we put him out of the game. Are you down?
No, bro. Listen,
Damn.
I just destroyed his base at the bottom. He did a
That's not what I saw.
desperation wyvern rush, counter rush at my base, and then ran away right away. He has like 5 wyverns left. Yeah.
So I'm muted in Discord.
He's the guy.
Tyler
I'm
is
not
actually
telling you
being
what it is.
truthful.
Listen, I'll tell you.
Dante's is
Tyler's
playing
top
politics.
left, and like Summit, I'll explain to you what he does, right?
Summit has no clue who's right.
Because me, it's easy for you to beat me. All you need is you just need the riflemen, they shoot down my drags, nothing I can do. But Tyler has 4 level 8 heroes, 4 of them, and on top of it, he has
What
9
the fuck,
gold
4?
mines, he has 9
Is
gold
that even
mines,
possible?
and he's sitting there with a heavily defended base with siege engines. So even if you sit there and you're like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna be able to take him down, trust me, you won't, because this guy's been gearing.
Well, I mean, if you only got 5 wyverns, dude, how the fuck are you helping me?
Well, because listen, 5 wyverns, but I can bring his attention anywhere I want, and he doesn't have good flying units, so he cannot chase. So I'm literally sitting there, bro. I'm harassing the sidelines. I can eliminate the supply flanks, right? There's nothing he can do. Trust me.
He has 4 level 8 heroes.
Okay, so you
Yes.
can only get 3 heroes in a game. By the way, everything he's done is complete cap.
You
You
can-
only get 3 heroes. That's not what happened. Just please. He's bottom.
What
bottom.
level are your
His base
heroes?
is undefeated bottoms. You can go into.
One was
breakout.
like level
He's
8,
on the
3,
bottom.
and 5, it
Summit,
looked like.
You go to the bottom, he dies. He has no defenses, no units there.
It may lag too, so I'm downloading Battle.net.
I have 1 level 3 hero and 1 level 1 hero, and they're both dead. Tyler has 3 that are almost max level, and he sends them in fucking Shaco clone, doing the most bullshit things ever. Trust me. So we gotta get him out. Top left. Trust me, Summit. Meet me top left, and we put an end to this.
Bottom,
Right.
Summit, just go down from there, and he dies.
All right, we are starting the game in 5,
Summit, go down.
4,
Summit, go down.
3,
Down,
2,
Summit, just go
1.
down.
Start. Mute.
Tyler wants Summit to go and finish off the one dude. Dante.
I tuned
Not
all
sure
of that
how
out.
this is gonna play out. Yeah, I mean, I think Summit did too. I'll be honest.
Did you see the 2 that are not in the game anymore? Well, the ones that aren't misgive, taking notes for next game.
I mean, that's what they should do because yeah, they have no clue what's happening. Maybe watch some videos, get an idea.
Yeah, Warcraft 3 is hard.
I myself would be struggling in this match. I am by no means good. But the reality is, even though they're brand new, as long as they understand the foundation of Warcraft 3, they can compete. Everyone here sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good match, though. You want
I don't
that.
think it takes that long to basically get some concepts. It depends who's coaching.
So
them.
Tyler's the
From
Blade
all my odds,
Master. He's
Ludwig
Orc.
is getting coaching from.
He's probably
Atriarch?
green Orc.
Okay.
And I don't know
Is
how good
Atriarch a
Atriarch
Warcraft
is.
3 player?
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know
So he's
him.
not that good.
Do you know him?
If you don't know him as a Warcraft 3 player, he's probably not that good. But probably better. I mean,
Mass
good enough to coach him.
teleportation to his own. He tried to mass
Summit is
teleport to
in.
his own unit. Summit is getting sandwiched.
Uh-oh. Wait, they're gonna betray the one guy?
Oh,
Wait, he killed the
here's
Dark
some-
Chieftain! He killed Tyler's Dark Chieftain! He's killing the Shadow Hunter! There's a big bad voodoo!
Oh, that was
Oh,
Tyler's
no,
shit.
no,
Tyler
no,
Perry.
no. Summit is sticking on him!
These are so many riflemen. 2 heroes down, 1 hero left. Tyler levels up though, level 9. He's just got his 1 hero.
Dude,
and some
Tyler's
random
such a
bitches.
beast. If he
His own
defends
base.
this, I hope he defends it. Oh,
Up here, blasting.
they might get him. They
Towers.
might get him
Tyler's getting it
because they penetrated there.
They're securing the money. Tyler's the one that's fronting the 5,000 prize pool, so they knew they can't let him win because he's just gonna keep it.
Oh
Really
no.
good.
So
Man, Summit, huh? Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon suddenly sniped him. Comes in with a
Now-
level 10 Archmage.
now Tyler's probably gonna get eliminated here, but we've come to a problem. Tyler knew how to deal with Dantes' base. He did.
Oh,
Do you
true.
think Summit can?
Well, you have the mortar teams. I feel like he kind of got the point of it. He's got the mortars right here. A fully
You think
upgraded
so?
mortar and rifle army. This army is going to deal very well with Dante's brand of play. I feel like he's got the same setup that Tyler had, but actually is more patient of a player. The big question is, does he know what just happened with the Moss teleport? Does he have
I
a
don't
town
think he
portal on
knows.
his Archmage? He didn't know what happened, right? Like he just.
I'm gonna
used
try to
Finger for
install
something
Battle.net while
cancelled.
we're streaming. It
Something
may disconnect.
lined up for him, and he's happy about it. Now, look at the south right of little Tyler's expansion. I think Dantes is finishing him up. Yep. Finishing
This-
that expansion.
It's
Tyler
some
is still
dirty
in the game,
teaming
though.
here. It's some dirty,
It is.
dirty
It may
teaming.
lag,
They just
guys.
suddenly
Yeah.
decided to collapse on him. Tyler is basically the one that eliminated most players in this game, which you think might deserve some kind of medal, but you get nothing for it. It's about when you are still alive in the game, and he is basically undeservedly from teaming getting taken down by a coordinated attack on him.
He does have 1 expansion left, though, that is not being killed.
There's no way to build back from here. He's got 400 gold. Like I said, he's mining with 3 peons. He built his Great Hole way too far away. He's doing some roaching here with a peon, blinking away to the edge of the map, looking to maybe build something on the edge, maybe trying to weasel a top 2, hoping, no doubt, that Summit is going to be taking down Dantes.
Killing all the stragglers. Dantes just, yep, Tyler just lost to politics. He really did.
Tyler is just
uh-oh.
stun locked right now. He's not even making peons. The Frostworms finally found Tyler's final base. He can't be happy about this.
If that base goes down, Tyler loses. I don't think Dantes knows that, though. The peons aren't really, again, the base goes down, Tyler is fully on out. Unless he builds another one, which he did.
This is kind of, I'm not going to lie, this is kind
Hey.
of a, oh, he built it in the same
Hey.
place.
Right on Mizkif's corpse.
Yeah.
The
Really
stream
like
may
that
lag,
spot.
guys. I'm trying to download
Look,
Warcraft.
So I'm not gonna lie, I feel pretty bad about this. This
Oh,
is a bad
crap.
look for
Sorry about that,
strategy
guys.
gamers. Here we have all these MOBA players. Oh, fucking Christ. We've got all these MOBA players who are basically
Oh,
descendants.
Christ,
Oh, he killed his own. Summit doesn't know it has damage to self. He just killed his own rifleman with the blizzard.
Classic.
But at least
That's the
at least he
equivalent of
found the
teabagging.
button. MOBAs are
Killing
the
someone and then
descendants
thinking about
from
Oh,
real-time
hopefully-
strategy games.
crap.
And so by rights,
That's good.
Dantes, you know, Tyler, they should be the ones winning here, but we've got a Counter-Strike player showing us up in our own quote-unquote adjacent genre. That's a little upsetting to me.
Some could argue that Tyler has 20 years of experience here. And Summit
True.
having none is coming in and winning.
Yeah.
It can happen to anybody.
That's pretty impressive. The final Great Hole has been found. Dantes sets his teeth into it with the Frostworms. He's first killing Mizkif's peons. That's personal.
Yeah,
I don't think
this
he knows
is,
they're Mizkif's peons, actually.
Wait, were those Mizkifs?
Yeah.
Oh, that's... Oh, the
Did you
orcs are
notice-
sticking together.
There it is, Tyler undefeated. He already gave up.
All right.
You know, the funny thing is, every time one of the players had a run-in with each other, they were like, wait, was that you? Because they never knew who they're fighting against, because they never hovered their mouse over the opponent and actually look at the name.
Yeah. They may not know how to do it. So, it is confirmed. It is a Dantes versus Summit 1v1. A turbo defense player and a Counter-Strike Utopia builder who has decided to join the fight 10 years late. Walking right past those acolytes. Did he not see that?
Yeah, he saw. He doesn't care. Summit's got his eyes on the prize. He's basically uniting his expeditionary force with reinforcement. He even built a bloody siege engine. These used to be called steam tanks back in Reign of Chaos, but because of some... well, anyway, they're called siege engines. They're very good. They are fortified like a building, and they're specialized at killing buildings. Now, here's a question of Summit's patience. Will he send back a small force? All of it? Or nothing. Oh, he's got mass
sending it all.
teleport! This is so sick!
I was about to say, it's like, dude, it's 3 wyverns, man. I thought he was gonna walk all the way back. At least he ported.
Hey, don't you start copying Tyler's misclassification of frostworms. Those are frostworms. Tyler's the one that has wyverns.
You're right. Sorry, my bad.
No problem.
Just sticking with it. Oh God.
Frostworms start running away. This is something Dante's always does. He's at 89 population. He should have the map covered in frostworms, but for some reason he moves around with 2. Why? Why is the rest AFK?
It's too much macro to handle, you know? Controlling 2 is much simpler and easier, and Dante's, you know, it's closer to home like League of Legends.
Yeah, true. What's
I mean,
the
2,
most
he's
amount of
probably very
units?
proud of 2.
What's the most amount of units you can control in League?
1.
What
Maybe
about
2 if you like Shackle ult.
What about the woman with the dogs?
I think those are all AI.
Oh. What about the guy with that plays mid? There's a guy that plays mid, and he summons like new auto attack points that also auto attack. Are those all automated too?
Oh, Heimerdinger, the turrets?
It wasn't Heimerdinger. It was some Egyptian thing or
Azir.
something.
Azir.
Oh, Azir, yeah.
I think those are also AI. I think
Okay.
Shaco and Yorick might be the only situations where you actually control 2 units.
Wow.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it doesn't go past 2, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, LeBlanc and Annie, but either way, 2 units. As a League player, he's comfortable. That's why. We've got our fat battle going on here. We've got the mortars in the back blasting. We've got
And
the
Yasuo
local
can
heroes
split into
fighting
2,
18
and
towers.
Echo sort of
So
has
what do
2
we- Archmage?
forms.
Where the hell is the Archmage?
He couldn't control it.
So
It
is
was
that
too much. Where is
Shroud?
it?
Shroud
I think
is
it's at this expansion
winning.
in the middle right.
He leave it there? Check it.
Oh,
I like
send
that
him with it.
marksman
He better summon a
one.
water elemental, or he might actually lose this.
I think he
Mountain
does
King.
lose that.
Mountain King down. We've got Bozo down. The siege tank is stuck at the back. Mortar team is shooting at a non-aggressive building, right? Oh my god, the Archmage! No, he's panicking. Does he not have Town Portal? He doesn't. He has no Town Portal. Archmage is gonna go down. That's a level 10. That's like 700 gold to revive. No!
Ooh! One last hit. Oh! Down it goes.
This
Yeah, he
mage
should have
has
just
no
been attacking
blink.
the whole time.
This mage has no
Oh.
blink. So sad.
Unfortunate. But Dante's base is just getting obliterated. Here's 2 wyverns plus the other 2 wyverns. Do you think Dante's can salvage this?
Neither player has heroes. They're playing full StarCraft. Can Dante salvage this? Well, let's just say that his army loses straight up, and he's losing his main base. I really commend Summit's ability to make this difficult decision of trading bases, not going back to save his Archmages. He's like, nah, man, you're going down as well. I know you're trying to buy time, flying around with these frostworms or wyverns or some such. I'm not gonna fall for it. If you want me to go back, I'm gonna do the opposite. And there he is. He's taking down the Black Citadel. He's taking down many ziggurats. Dante's 61 pop. Summit though, 66 population. And is he remaking? Can we get a look at the altar of whatever the hell it's called? Altar of Kings. There it is. Click it. Click it. Yeah, there it was. There it was. Main base of Summit. Click the altar. Click it.
I like how they did
To
that.
the
That's
left
neat.
of the castle. Okay,
Halfway.
it's halfway done. Here's the problem. If the frostworms attack it, it will shut down
Freeze
all
it.
production.
Oh, he doesn't know that though. Maybe he does.
He should know it. He did shut down on
Yeah, but
towers before. You see the
That's
frozen breath
towers
thing.
and like attacking. I didn't know that it shut down progression of units. I guess now that you say
might
it out
be
loud,
right.
obviously. But if I was in his position, I'd be like, I just wouldn't think about it.
Yeah. And you know what? When worms move into someone's base, they will automatically acquire a target on defensive towers because that's the thing that's attacking them. This is how AI works. Here, there's no such thing. So possibly Dante's didn't even choose to attack towers, but it was automatic, which means there's no thought in his brain going on about what to attack. He's just placing them somewhere and things happen. In this case, the wrong thing is happening. Archmage will be back soon.
I'll be back,
There's
guys.
like
I'm
5
gonna,
seconds away from the Archmage coming back, and he
watch
can
him in the living
absolutely
room a bit
take down
here.
those 2 small
Slowpoke
whippersnappers flying away even now.
I mean, Dante's base is just screwed. Does he even have a gold mine right now? I think he's out.
He's out. He's out. The problem is he expanded to the left to a base that had previously been mostly mined out by a main base. It's the middle gold mines that are most precious on this map. He made a couple of boneyards somewhere on the left of the map, but he has not got the money to spend. So, what does he have? Does he have any heroes?
He's got none.
Can we look at the moving gray units on the map? They're slightly to the north of here. Okay, so he's
We gotta ban gray. It's too hard of a color to see.
Yeah, exactly. He's got 11 acolytes, 2 frostworms, maybe 4, but he's only using 2. I'd say Summit's got this one, man, with some impressive play.
Yeah, I think this game might be over here. I don't know what Dante's can do. He has no clue what to do. Oh, couple mortars about to kill that civilian. Oh,
Holy
big
crap,
AoE.
Summit even has the fragmentation shard upgrade on mortar teams, which makes them deal bonus damage to medium armor and unarmored and hit in a bigger splash. He's fully decked out to the gills with upgrades. This guy
He actually farmed the whole game.
upgrades. Yeah, he just farmed, he prepared, he honed the sharpness of his blade, and now he's laying into Dante's, and Dante's is melting like butter in front of the sun.
I also really like this choice of the rifleman. Like, just getting ranged units, it's, well, you look at it right now. You told me this, Grubby. When you're attacking units, you got to try and have, you know, uptime for all units if you can. Ranged are better at that. And it's much easier to control them. So just stacking these range guys is ideal.
Yeah, exactly. It's much. You saw how often those Torrents were not attacking from Tyler. They're certainly a cool unit, but you need to do a lot more muscle work in order to make them stand in the right place. And big rifle armies just make a lot of sense. Air armies kind of make sense as well, but you know, it's Dante's controlling them.
Yeah, it's okay. It's time to concede, Dante's. End it. Summit's gonna take the first win. How many matches do we have here, Grubby?
I think we're planning for 3, so this is the first map. I believe the placements will be based on where you ended. So Dante's is still getting credit for a 2nd place, and then depending on the result of the final games, we will probably be awarding a winner based on the highest placements. That's the final building. Summit is your first champion of the first map. GG!
GG. All right, that's it. Summit, by an upset, comes out with a fat W. I don't even think he realized he won yet. He's not even, he's confused as hell, but he won. Tyler.
Clear, he's actually good.
Oh.
Yeah,
Good shit, Summit. Good shit, man. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, brother. Thanks, guys.
I'm happy one of us won.
Oh, he's not one of you! He's a backstabbing little bastard!
I'm sorry,
He's not
bro, but
backstabbing.
he put up a compelling argument, Dante's did, man.
Yeah,
Oh my
Tyler,
God,
Tyler,
you're
I
an idiot.
think, Tyler, I think you're just mad that once again I am above you in Warcraft 3.
You don't do anything. You come for scraps.
You didn't even have a
Team with
hero.
me
How
this
did that
next one.
work?
I'm not
How did
cheating,
you?
by the way. Summit is actually good.
Yo, Grubby, can we do a best of 5?
Yeah, sure.
This is a Tyler
Check the
question.
total score. Check the total score, guys.
Miss, I have a question for you, Miss. We saw everyone else studying while they were dead. Ludwig was getting coaching. Tio had his notes out. What were you spending this valuable time, this last 40 minutes?
Scratching my ass. I was doing absolutely nothing. Let's play round 2. I'm ready to go.
Nice.
Can we check
Okay.
the stat sheet? Production?
Grubby,
Here's
I'll let
what-
you know I have an entire notepad that I learned from somebody today. So
Oh, nice.
I have it.
I'm
all.
downloading
did
Warcraft,
credit.
by the way, guys.
Well, no, I just learned it like this last when I lost.
Yeah, good.
Now,
It is
Tyler,
really-
I know you really want to
Maybe that was
squeeze
the game.
some form of win out of this, but you did get 3rd place in your own tournament that you rigged for
It's
yourself.
so bullshit. Summit AFK farmed. Dante's AFK farmed. They both came to kill me after I wiped the map.
So wait, Tyler, you're saying that you were targeting the new players because you were scared of us at the beginning and then you got shit on for
No,
it?
because you were at the opposite side of the map from me. And I came, I went down the ladder. Left side
Sounds
I
like
killed.
a bunch
I
of
came right for
excuses
bot.
to me.
And I
Yeah,
was
look-
killing you, and you begged Summit for help.
Look at the total score. Tyler has a higher score than everyone else, proving he was backstabbed, betrayed, and teamed up on.
Crazy.
He
I
was,
mean, total score is barely even close, by the way.
but
They got blown
you know,
out. Yeah, true. True.
I mean,
No,
this
but
is a
honestly,
free-for-all
new
match.
players, newbies, the noobs, the real big noobs. Ludwig, let's ally. Oh, here. How about we say
Maybe,
this
maybe
next
don't call
time?
people noobs
Fuck
and maybe you expect them to
yourself.
like you.
Why would you
fuck
ally with me?
yourself?
Miskin, you
I
don't
will-
ally with me
I-
either?
I'm
Fine,
going
I'll
to
fucking
build-
run through you guys again. I'll do
Run
it again.
through me. Do what you need. You fucking pick on the weaklings, try to and then beat the good players, and then you lose. It's gonna happen. It'll happen 3 times in a row.
Run it back. I'm ready. Let's see.
I'm ready.
Hold on, before
Lock
we get in,
Tyler,
do
you
we
call
have
me
a map locked in?
Tyler, you called me a noob and said you want to team up?
No, because you said you didn't want to team up.
Yeah, no, I'm down.
Nah.
All right, do we have a map selection?
We do.
We do.
knows.
All
This
right.
is actually awesome. It makes
gamers,
me
are
want to
all of you
download
ready?
Warcraft 3.
Yeah.
Ready.
Everyone good to go? All right.
Dante's, good
Well-
luck, bro. You better pray you're not spawned by me.
This
I
is
don't
great.
do that
Well,
AFK
every-
bullshit. I'm headhunting you, bro.
Buddy, hey, listen, I'm all warmed up now. Get ready to fucking witness greatness.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Dantes, let's see if you can do anything other than just go to Frostworms and die.
Brother, his champion was level 2.
Anyways,
Click the hamburger on the bottom left.
Good move. I forgot to do that last game.
Sounds good.
oh,
Chance to
Okay.
have another blunt.
all
I'm
right. Looks
also
like we're going
really
on a 4-minute
impressed with
break.
Ludwig for getting
Okay,
platinum.
wait. Are we allowed strategizing during this break or no?
Sure.
Hey, are you asking, can we talk here? Tyler, up to you.
I don't give a shit, but bro, can we get in the fucking lobby first? So does it take forever after when they come back?
Well, I think we need them to
Break's
get
already
one.
gone.
Fuck, you just go to the map, Tyler.
Wait.
Need a hand?
Alright, let me mute this. This is pretty hype though. Also, should I keep stream up and keep watching this? I'm downloading Warcraft, so I want to play more Plunderstorm, and I actually want to get Warcraft 3 also. Remove Call of Duty. We need to get Warcraft first, though. Alright, let me... So far, things are going great, though. Pretty happy so far with everything. Let me see something. Oh, does it have me? Wait, what? Why is there 2?